come true. Find your dreams come true. And no one can take it. Find your dreams come true. Yeah. Yeah. Find your dreams come true. Yeah. Find your dreams come true. Find your dreams come true.
Hello, and welcome to the stream. All right, doing it a little later than usual. I had some stuff to do, so most likely going to be a very short stream, roughly maybe an hour and a half. But you know what? Glad I'm able to stream in the first place. So why don't we just go straight into the game? Go straight into the game. I have no hat on this time around. So, and I'm slightly smaller. Hold on. Let me see if I can make myself slightly bigger. Just slightly bigger. Hold on. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. All right. This over a little bit. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna be playing the game this time around. A game I haven't played in a good bit because there are other games that I've been wanting to play. Other than that, I feel like there's a lot of catching up to do with this particular game. Not one of the main ones being the catch up. Hey, Master Child, welcome to the stream.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Welcome to the stream. How you been doing, dude? All right, got some stuff there. All right, now as you can see, I've already done my commissions. Now to just figure out exactly where to go, or what to do actually, because there's a decent amount of stuff we can do in this game. We could do this one, which is pretty new. I never saw this one yet. Got all these world quests I need to do. There's also these. There's all these at the Lantern Rite that I could probably do. Maybe, I don't know. We will eventually do a test run. You've been good. Oh, you've been doing a bunch of work. That's kind of like what I've been doing the past couple weeks. Been doing a lot of work. doing a lot of work at my job, a lot of work with the streams, stuff like that. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm able to deal with this yet because my my level is nowhere near it where it should be. It needs to be at level 80, and I'm barely at 60. So I got a lot of catching up to do with this particular squad that I have with me. This main squad. Let's see. I guess we should just see what the heck this story quest is all about. Because I do want to see if we can do a Xiao type of mission. Because he is finally here. He has his banner. You can actually get him now, and people are losing their flipping minds trying to get this guy. I mean, I'd be happy if I get him, but I'm more interested in getting one character that I've been trying to get one banner, like a couple banners ago, and managed to not get it. But now it's a lot easier for me to get her now, and yeah, I'll be kind of focusing on getting her. Oh well, it's raining. It is raining a whole lot. I swear, if this freaking lightning strikes me down. Ooh, yeah, this might be a Xiao mission. Nice. Okay. All right, let's see what this is all about.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
They seem agitated.
Right. Maybe it has something to do with that sorta dark energy they're giving off.
Yes, possibly.
Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of
Sure
them.
thing.
Scratch that.
Keep back!
All right, done with that.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too. Hey, seems like people are gathering over there.
Oh,
Wonder what they're doing.
exorcists.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing some type of art.
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
I guess so. I don't think we have much of a choice in that. Star Chaser. Illegal rituals.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need.
I know this voice.
Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti.
Is that Patrick?
Think nothing of it.
Is that Patrick
I
Schwartz?
certainly don't.
Is that actually Patrick Schwartz? Not. Is that Patrick Schwartz? Oh, that'd be pretty incredible if it is.
Wait, who are you? One had assumed
Yeah, that
you were
sounds like him.
followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
Yeah, we're following the trail of the Adepti.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Oh, of course.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Oh, you have no idea who that is? He is the English voice of Dio in part 3 of JoJo. He has been the voice of Ragna the Blood Edge in Blaze Blue. He's been the voice of if you know Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, he is the voice of La Diva, the wrestler. And that's pretty much all I know as far as my knowledge of this voice actor, but he has a very unique, distinguished voice. I think he was a voice. From what I remember. No, that's another voice actor. Sorry. But yeah, those are the ones that come up to mind. So yeah.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really...
Oh no, I made myself sad. Why'd I make myself sad?
Wishes
Oops.
too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti.
And they are
to
cheering in
boast
the
of
back.
one's powers.
They must love
One
Star
would have
Snatcher.
you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Oh, you only know Dio? Okay, that's fair. I guess we'll just talk to the male believer. Whoops.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Oh, really? Okay.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me.
Whoops, I
Adepti
skipped it
medicine
too
is
early.
surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is
Antiques,
worth
huh?
much more than a few old relics, right?
Antiques. I wonder if those antiques really are worthless. Guess we're just gonna have to keep going then. Let's talk to you.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Alright, cool. Yep, these two people. What about the female believer?
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you believers too?
No, we just came here.
After my fiance up and left, I cried every
Oh,
day.
that sucks. That sucks, actually.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiance and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise.
Damn. Damn, that sounds like a petty type of thing to do, but I'm not one to judge.
I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
Oh, okay, whatever you say.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Oh, okay. Well then. Alright, Star Snatcher.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
I guess.
Surely you jest. There
Yep.
was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
I guess, but you know what?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask?
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah. Okay.
Got it.
Paimon.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want to know where my sibling is.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
Oh boy, here we go.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
Oh, they should have asked, if I take off the mask, will you die? I don't know. This thing is, I mean, that honestly could have been like a thing that the traveler could have said. But his responses ranges from like a more reasonable one to a more of a selfish one, to where he sounds a lot more of a selfish dude. Or her is a selfish woman because she can choose between a guy and a girl.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
Yeah, I just think he wants to sweeten the deal.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You
I was
don't
making a
even have
Bane?
vision.
Oh, whoops. He was making a Bane reference. Oops. Sorry. Oh well. Let's see. I don't think people... I don't think...
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food. Can they?
No one who shares your values, for sure.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work.
Alright.
Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Okay. Guess we're cooking some food. Where we going? Oh, down here. Alright. We are gonna cook some food. Drink some water. Stay slightly hydrated. Okay. All right. Well, so far this quest is going pretty well. Found that Patrick. I know it's not pronounced Schultz, but it's like I think it's Seitz or something like that. Shades something. Basically, if you look up English voice actor of Dio, then that's it.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Well, doesn't he sound like a good fellow?
Hey, isn't that,
Star Snapper.
What a coincidence running into him
It's
again.
Snar Snatcher.
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
I always find him fishy.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
That's stupid. That's a stupid one. His mask is ugly. No. Yeah, why would he pay him for money?
Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from
Yeah,
anyone.
because they're badass.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can
Yep.
use.
Alright, now let's go and check out this book. Darn it. I clicked, it went to the sign. There we go.
So, are you buying or
Hey
not?
there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that shelf over there.
Cool. On the book.
So,
Whoa.
are you buying or not?
Boop. Got it.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times,
Ooh.
Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large.
Nice.
As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land.
Nice.
Then Rex
All right.
Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons.
Yakshas.
They swore an oath. Restore order through
Ooh.
slaughter. Purge
Okay.
evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them. Phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear. Turned on each other. Or succumbed to the darkness.
Oh, I would like to meet
Of
the
five
Azeroth
foremost
type dude.
Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Venti. You're there to keep everything in balance, I guess. Okay. Well, you know why Xiao is so
This
important.
book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to
Yeah,
you?
1 disappeared and 3 died, and then Xiao became the last person. About the sole surviving Yaksha.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today.
Yes.
Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
Exactly. How about demons?
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Probably, yeah. And then the karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Lille, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Nothing else I can think of.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
Yeah, you're getting way too into this Paimon.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least.
Okay.
But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come
Hey,
down.
Mikusagi,
So
welcome to the
it
stream.
makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Let's go and meet Xiao. Welcome to the stream, Mikusaki. Whoop, wait, oh, yep, this way. Yeah. How you been doing? Doing some late night Genshin stuff. Doing some Xiao related missions because he is the important banner boy of today. You doing well? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Paimon is adorable with her enthusiasm. Of course she is. I mean, besides being an emergency ration, she is also the very big comedy relief in this whole freaking game about gods and the whatnot. Okay. Oh, Star Snatcher's up there. Well, there's the darkness right there, and it transferred over there.
Flee at my command, foul demon. Flee! Why won't you flee?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
Oh, yeah. Look at Star Snatcher arrowing. God damn it. Why do you have to be right in the middle of the freaking...
Out of the frying pan. Pyrotechnics. Can't handle your drink. Huh.
They're dead? Nope. One dead. Now they're dead. Okay. You can...
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything?
Uh-oh.
Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Oh, I love both of their faces. Oh, their faces are pure gold right now. They're like, we ain't buying shit. All right.
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now, why does that sound familiar?
It's what you... yes, to get out of free card.
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
Nice. You're a true hero, bud.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Will do. You may have an awesome voice, Patrick, but your character sucks. Ooh, nice.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls. Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
Hello, Xiao.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Oh, does that mean...
Yeah, Xiao's the final Yakuza.
Yeah.
Duh,
Paimon
that's
remembers that
obvious.
Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means...
Yeah. Yeah, that's sad times now.
Poor Xiao.
Yeah, rereading the book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
Damn.
All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises.
Yeah, we want to see you in action, Xiao.
No need.
Damn.
I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well,
Man, Xiao just doesn't know what to do.
Come on then.
Jeez.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years,
I want to listen to this guy.
other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear.
He almost sounds like
Reflect on this.
Dante Bosco. He almost sounds like Dante Bosco, but I don't think he is. It's very close. Like, you can hear his Prince Zuko coming up from him. There we go. Nice. Yeah, he sounds very close to Dante Bosco. Just very close. But I don't think that actually is. If that actually is Dante Bosco, then I'll be like, what? You know? All right. My model is doing weird stuff, and yeah. Whoa.
This place gives Paimon goosebumps.
That's different.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
All right. Quest specific effect. As a result of the buildup of divine karma of this area, Xiao will have the Bane of all evil permanently activated. This will constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effects of that divine karma will allow Xiao to regenerate HP when he deals damage to his opponents. So that's a definite win-loss.
Useless.
He is nuts. Yeah, he's nuts. He's nuts.
Useless.
Let's take out you. Whoa.
Worthless.
Oh yeah, this is the stupid.
Worthless. Useless. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Pirates just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he
Oh, that's
is
high.
a fraud. Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Do you have an? I do not have that character. I do not have Ganyu as a for the character. I tried her out in the trial. Yeah, I'm not used to how he jumps. It's way too high. But yeah, she is all right. Wasn't really super interested in getting her at the time.
Boring. Worthless.
Let's take out you.
Get out of my way! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Boring!
Up. There we go. Apparently Ganyu is broken as hell
It is
and you
good
can
that we
have an
came
infinite
here.
level 2 charge
An
shots.
unusual number of
Rapid
living
spam.
things have fallen under
Yeah.
infernal influence.
Yeah.
Had we not arrived in
Oh,
good time,
Maru,
the
welcome to the
consequences
stream.
would have been
Welcome.
unthinkable.
Welcome. Yes, I'm
Now,
trying out the stupid
This
Xiao.
Star Snatcher you speak of. What is the situation?
He is pretty crazy.
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
Paimon can tell you because I can't
An
speak.
Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily
Oh,
deceived by
okay,
such
well, that's
blatant
cool.
Lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned.
Xiao's actually not bad.
Millennia
He
ago,
does. He's pretty
the
goofy.
ancestral people
I
of
like
Liyue
the
asked for nothing more
I like
than
the
strength
heft
to
of
defend the land they called their home.
the I kind of like the heft of the what was it? I like, for some reason I like Razor still. I still like the way Razor plays. I like the damage that he puts out as far as like the way he feels when he hits stuff and stuff. Xiao's nice. He does crazy stuff and he goes all over the place. He does big damage. But I feel like I might not super go for him as far as like getting the banner. If I get him, that's cool. I'll definitely see if I can use him. But I might look towards Bedeau as far as a character I want to try out, or as want to truly get.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Yeah, I think there's a bit to teach him a lesson too.
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
Well, let's see what Xiao has to think first. I knew it.
I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Okay, so we didn't say to kill the dude. Why do you think we want you to kill the dude? We don't want you to kill the dude. Don't want you to kill the dude. We want you to just get him a slap in the face.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways.
Oh, jeez.
I possess an art called Dream Trawler.
Wow.
It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream.
Ooh, that sounds like some JoJo.
But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Oh.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Similar to gifting dreams and visions.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things things are gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas.
Xiao's instantly going to the extreme,
You
of
should
course.
still be able to find some ceremonial items there.
Big angst.
Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Alright, cool. Let's open the big chest and get out of here. Alright. We did the thing and we're heading out. We are heading out. Now to drink some water. Boom. Water drunk. Now we shall press forward. There we go. My model's being a little goofy lately. It's pointing towards some weird area. Okay. Actually, let me see if I can reset the position real quick. Alright. There we go. This should be fine now. Let's go this way. Tianheng. There. Uh-oh. Oh, I unplugged my headset. Hold on. Darn. Couldn't hear the game because my headphones were unplugged from the TV. Alright, now we have to go down.
Ooh, this temple will probably have the kinds of sensors and lanterns that...
Whoops.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
I had to borrow some lamps.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Cool.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
What about those freaking eggs? What about those eggs? Make some good omelet. You get some good eggs to revive people. Something on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought. The sensor.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
You return to the vicinity of the temple, but taken it.
So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be
Okay.
done.
Let us continue. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Lamps. Oh, that's a lamp. 1. Oh, there they are. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6, and 7.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Okay, well, kind of did one of these. Sorry about that. Dude up and left?
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Damn, he was a ghost too.
It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
Oh, so...
I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle.
Oof.
Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here.
And that's some deep stuff, dude.
That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Oh, man. This game really does bring the deep stuff, doesn't it?
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. And please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
You take care of yourself too, Pervases.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at
Jeez,
least someone will
dude,
remember
this
Pervases
freaking
the
game.
Yaksha.
This game.
We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
This game really brings out the freaking feels, dude. Oh boy. Oh Jesus, way over there? I don't even know what this is. There is no pass for starting this plan. Let's see if I can just jump down from here. See if I can just jump down from here. But man, such a sad freaking storyline. It's so crazy. So crazy. Yep. Just jump down from there. Nope, not that way. I meant to do this. There's Xiao. Okay.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual?
Yes, I did.
This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Pervacious.
Oh, and, he says hi.
Pervaces.
Oh, Pervaces.
Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervaces might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed.
Right?
Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual: offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Yeesh.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Understood.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
That's some heavy stuff, Doc. Offer incense.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Avyashka, bring forth sin.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right? And we followed all the instructions to the
Are
letter.
you sure?
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Summoned your spirit for.
An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself, one must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Dreamers, after all, feel no pain.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
Oh damn, we're actually gonna fight him. Okay.
Think you can bully me? Out of the frying pan, into the...
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them? Hey, hey, stop it! Stop it now! What's happening?
That was easy.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender!
So, do you believe us now?
Yes, yes, I do. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without
Oh, boy.
exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for
Oh
life.
boy.
One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
He is a conqueror of demons.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas.
That's why.
But
That's
ever since
why.
I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects. At first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Wait, like, you think fun was the righteous path? I don't know. I don't know. Imagine being summoned back from the spirit realm just to get your ass beat. Of course. It's freaking.
So to sum you up,
It's
you're
a
Xiao's
crazy,
biggest
crazy.
fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come
You're gonna
true.
get a permanent memory if he just beats your ass.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't our intention either.
Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before you. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the
And
Adepti.
it is raining hard right now.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Lear.
And he's gone.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wang Shuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Alright. Okay, time to head out before we get struck by lightning and die. To the end we go. There we go. Teleport. Teleport there for us, please. We must get that permission back. Get to this plot. Imagine he was like, nah, you already messed with. You think this is a game? That'd be something. That would be pretty something, wouldn't it? Hey.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
Wow, he's really just a normal dude.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
We'll leave that to your imagination, Paimon.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
Alright, regret and apologize. Say cover days appear a dream. See view. False Adeptus. Yeti face demon. Realize to beware of his ugliness. The very force, and I'm not no longer worthy of it. Wish to be granted, wish desire, maybe meet again. A sinner. Called himself a sinner. Crazy.
Along with... Woohoo! The Sigil of Permission!
Nice.
Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
I'm actually quite touched.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the Sigil of Permission to Xiao, shall we?
Alright. Onwards. Yeah, Xiao's upstairs, I believe. I think. Or lower. It's lower? This way? There he is.
Ah, there you are. We got the Sigil of Permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's
Oh
not
yeah, I
very
forgot he
cool.
likes that.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Ah.
Huh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
I guess we'll leave you be then. No option to actually eat with the dude? Oh, come on, dude. I want to eat with the awesome god dude. The demon slayer. Conqueror of demons. I want to join him and eat freaking food, fish. I want to do all the cool stuff with him, but darn it. Well, Nash social link not high enough. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're playing some freaking Persona like SMT type game. Huh? You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna have to eat.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
Nice stuff. Yay, we've done it. We've figured out a little bit of Xiao's deal. We know more about him now, which is the goal of the stream. We learned a lot more about Xiao. And it only took us an hour to do so, which is not bad. That means we got ourselves maybe 1 or 2 more things to do. Or never mind, we can probably do 1 more thing. Or actually, we might have to go through with this a little bit longer. A little bit longer, maybe. Yeah, we may have to go through this a little bit longer. So let's just get it done, shall we? Let's just get it done.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year?
Lantern Rite?
Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, Liyue celebrates the Lantern Rite. It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky.
Oh.
Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe they act as the beacons in the night, guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks.
Nothing gets by you, Paimon. You're the best.
You catch Paimon's
We've
drift?
been catching your drift, Paimon, for the past 1,000 quests.
You want to get involved
Past
in the
1,000
lantern
quests,
rite?
we catch your drift.
That's great. The festive period
Oh,
leading
well.
up to the day itself is all part of the celebrations.
Food is awesome. Of course, it's awesome. I'm a guy who loves
During
food
this time,
myself.
we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also,
But
if you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you've grown familiar.
okay.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves down to the harbor. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
Okay. Cool. Time to go to Liyue Harbor. Going to the harbor. Going to the harbor to go and party at a party. Or a parade. Is it a parade? I don't know. It could be a parade. It's been a while since I've actually been in a parade. Oh man. I've marched in a parade when I was in high school in a marching band. I've marched in a ton of parades. I even marched in a parade in Washington, D.C. That's a story to tell in some other life. That's not this one. It was the year of the Sakura petals in Washington, D.C.
Young man, if I
Hey, that dude again.
How much for the floating?
Story time? Hold on. We just landed on some plots. Sorry. How much for that floating thing? I'm not that cheeky. It's not for sale.
Paimon's not for sale.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently. I probably couldn't afford it.
Okay.
I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
And why would you ask for him? Like, why would you ask? Sorry, why would you ask for Paimon?
You know, the more you talk,
Wow.
the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel
Oh my
better.
god.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the Lantern Rite?
Yeah.
This year's Mingxiao Lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Plastrite?
Sounds awesome.
That's something I don't know much about.
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue Harbor, but you're always welcome in my store, at least.
Cool.
So many stalls.
That's a lot of lanterns, yeah.
Here, there, everywhere.
Hey, that's a lyric for a Beatles song. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, I can't open these? Boo. I was literally about to like try to open those things. Like, I can't believe I was actually gonna try and open those things, but oh well. Wait, is this a crafting? Yeah, it's a crafting bench. What do you know? One would easily get kidnapped by if she. Ooh, yeah, if it was if she wasn't too careful, that could happen. It would be very dangerous. But yeah, I guess it's whoops, kind of did the thing. Since it's basically story time, since we have time anyway, the trip. Oh wow, I passed him. Basically, my trip to Washington D.C. was a high school band trip because we got our school, school got invited. Our marching band got invited to do the Washington parade, the Sakura Petal Parade, or Cherry Blossom Parade. We don't say Sakura in America. I'm such a weeb. The Cherry Blossom Parade in Washington D.C. And I got to march there with a very small amount of people that could have go to Washington D.C. And I marched down the street almost near the. I actually been a lot of places in D.C. that I can talk about later, but short summary,
I'm Ching Ching. I just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll.
Okay, that's nice.
Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view.
I kind of don't like where this is going already, but let's just see what's up.
So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it? I did the right thing, didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the lantern rite, aren't they?
Seems to be something
What is with this game? What is with this game? Weird. It's so weird. All right. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this way. But yeah, basically, I did a lot of stuff.
This year's Ming Xiao lantern is dedicated to Skybracer.
Skybracer.
He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all. The story goes that the antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, which made it the hardest material in all of Liyue. But then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing.
Oh, I can actually turn it.
To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, the Adeptus got his friend to chop his antlers off.
We know that you did a crazy teapot on our last session, so.
He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice, he then kept on fighting until his blood was drained and his life ran out.
Epic camera pans.
Thanks to him,
we're done.
Mount Tianheng still stands tall and proud to this day, and the blood that he lost in the battle turned into the Bishui River.
Right.
Whether you believe the story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell it.
Yeah, I'm after we've basically went into a domain inside your teapot, I'm willing to believe anything you say right now, Madam Ping.
Surely the reason the Lantern Rite exists is because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together as friends, rather than stay in isolation.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all, and never be extinguished.
Alright. Talk to who? Jane Xiao? Here then. There you are. Little cutie. Oh, cutscene time. Oh, that's what that thing is. Sorry, I was scratching my face. There we go.
Luckily, it's tethered in place. If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
Fly off a lot.
This is the plasterite to be used for the Ming Xiao lantern. The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
You know what? Your model is very similar to the innkeeper, who happens to be blonde instead of black hair, jet black hair. But you know what? We're not gonna question that. We're not gonna question that too much. We're gonna assume that she is an entirely different person. She is an entirely different person. Do not, I repeat, do not try and try to compare the two that we just met. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
I'm Zhang Zhou.
Zhang Zhou.
Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Ming Xiao lantern. You seem like newcomers. Is this your first lantern,
yeah.
right?
Yes. How can you tell?
I don't know, Paimon. I guess we're oh, you gotta go to bed? Okay, thank you for coming by, Maru. I wasn't expecting to go this long either, but yeah, but thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night.
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival. You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. That one is called the Ming Xiao lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials required for the Ming Xiao lantern construction.
All right.
So, the Xiao market. Does it have stuff you can eat?
I would assume so, Paimon.
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local delicacies.
Nice.
It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great way to drum up a reputation. So even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's overseeing the Lantern Rite. She's usually somewhere around the Xiao market. She's your first port of call.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it! Let's go to the Xiao market and look for Wangya. And then go to the stall with the tastiest food and eat till we're stuffed.
For much stuff right now. Eating a little bit too much lately. Gotta calm it down. Talk to Suling right there. Wow, she was right there.
Hi.
Oh god, another one. They did another. They're the same face.
From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through?
The same
Welcome to the
face.
Xiao
Oh
market.
jeez, it's so crazy. They're literally the same face.
Overseeing.
They're like their sisters.
Exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue.
And the same hairstyle
It's not
too.
just
Holy
one
crap.
person's to oversee. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
Yeah, there's a few things I want to ask you though.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Xiao market is.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yin Yan's stall.
In Yen stall.
If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people.
Chinese a serious case of same face.
Oh,
well,
and
I'd
if
say
you
the
are
town,
heading to
this
Yin
particular
Yan,
town does.
Please do me a favor and run this document over to him. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help. As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
Oh, she got us a gift? Cool. Okay. Let's go and find out this particular stall. Yo.
We really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the
Damn.
menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu. Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
Woohoo! Paimon will have...
They're like, yeah, a little bit. Officer
Huh.
Jenny's and North
Now you
Stories.
mention
Yeah.
it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it.
It's a document from when you.
Uh-huh. Same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking. Hand it over. I'll use it to feed the fire later.
Wow.
Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
There are so many. This one looks good, but Paimon wants to try that one too. Huh? Grilled tiger fish. That's the one Pervasies love to eat, isn't it? Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
Yeah, the way you order your dinner.
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty.
My mom wants them all. Of course she wants them all. I'm just very surprised she's decided to do something a little bit more thoughtful.
Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time.
Grilled tiger fish.
Okay, here's your grilled tiger fish. What do you think?
Delicious.
Is an expert at eating.
Of course. What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I
Whoa.
am.
All right. Now, here, young.
So you're back. What do you think? Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Ah, so tasty.
Said he wouldn't look at the document.
Oh, yeah? He said that last year, too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is it made?
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns.
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find. Just over there, I think.
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, maybe that would cheer him up a bit. Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
All right, cool. Ooh, that's actually a pretty neat little thing.
People of Liyue could build a lantern so big.
There we go.
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline. Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, You don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own?
Yes.
I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one.
All right.
I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second. They still need a bit of work. Take these and give it a go.
Okay. Review the list. View the recipe. Oh. Dust. Oh, that's okay. So that's where I collected all those things from my commissions when I was battling the people. Oh, so they were made to make the lantern. Crazy. Yeah, I'll make the lantern. Holy crap.
That was so complicated. Paimon is all out of brain juice. Did you get
Yeah, I got it. Magically.
It all comes with practice.
So I guess
No
you gotta
one's
use
expecting your
those
first try to be
to
perfect.
make lanterns for that lantern thingy for the specific events.
Folks like
Huh.
you who want to learn my craft are a rare find nowadays.
Did you build that humongous Mingxiao lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao Market is actually a fundraiser aiming to support the Ming Xiao Lantern's construction.
Right.
Whoa.
Sorry, I kind of
That's how the
almost
Mingxiao
dozed
lantern
off
was
there.
built.
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the materials, among many other things.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her ragdoll. But since when do you build Mingxiao lanterns out of ragdolls?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make a contribution, no matter how small, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully received.
Okay.
Especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort might bring them good luck.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the festival has to offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao Lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite. Have fun.
We're back to Yanghua.
This is the lantern
Okay. Go.
So, did you find Jing
Yes,
Ming?
we did.
We did! And he taught us all about how to make Xiao lanterns.
Which is great.
Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern, right?
Yay. Quest completed. Cool. See? Yeah. We've only just begun. See, that was that particular quest there. That's what I was talking about. All that glitters. So this is what I was saying before. Because when I was doing the commissions before the stream, there was these weird little things that the enemies would get off of. It was like, I forgot what they were, but I was like, oh, they got new materials popping up, and what do they need? What do you need those for? And then when I was mining the crystal thingy, I think when I'm mining the crystals, I saw that something extra pop off of them that was new. I was like, ooh, new mining material. But no, these were all for the lanterns. All those materials were for the lanterns, which is pretty crazy. Oop. So, what's this? Current depths beneath the lanterns. He's unlocked after 3 days. Oh, wow. Okay. Complete the quest to obtain those. Okay. So I guess next stream we're gonna have to... Oh, market. There's a market too. I forgot there's a market. Alright. So you can actually use this market to get materials, dust as well. What are they even... Oh, and there's stages too? Oh, this crazy high level freaking thingy. This level up talent. I'm just trying to figure out a precious level up talent material. Once a medium of his stores and transferred now. Yeah, I know this thing was like crazy, like good as far as that. Celebration the Lantern. Oh, you get a special backdrop. Nice. Special level up talent. You can get level up talent here too. A limited item too. Wow, crazy. I might want to actually try to get this. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. That looks like what I need to do. Or the tail. There's more too. Oh, this is another quest. Yeah, this is another quest we can go to. So yeah, we need lantern fiber, wick material, and pasturite shard. See, yeah, these were knocked off the enemies. I'm not sure how to get those. Let me see. Obtained by harvestable for plants. Oh, that makes sense. These come off of enemies. That's why I got so many. And these come off of certain mining materials and stuff. So yeah. Okay. We already did our test runs of all three of these characters. All of these characters. I'll do the test run off stream so that I can. Oh, I think I saw that particular thing. All right. Let's actually see how much stuff I can do for a wish. Can I even? Might have enough to do a wish. Yes, I do. So let's actually try our. No, we can't. Just realized that we can't do it. Oof. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I wonder. Let's go to the shop. Let's actually do one of these. Then back ourselves out. And then do one of these. And boom. Let's see what we can get. Level 4. Please let it be Badou. I wanted to be Badou so bad. Okay. Nothing great so far. Yeah. Yes. I have her. I finally have my girl. Yes. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to use you in a party. Finally got I finally got the character that I've been wanting so bad. Okay. All right, that was something I needed. The other girl I need now is Mona. I want Mona now. I don't have enough to do that. Oh boy. Oh, that's a nice stance. That's a nice stance. Let's give her this weapon, because that's my last weapon that I was able to get it tricked out. And yeah, we got to figure out what team to put her on and how we're gonna get it to work. Allegra Clark. Let's hear her voice. Let's hear her voice. Let's hear her favorite foods.
I like food with robust flavors. Spicy fried meat or spicy tofu are my favorites. Sitting down to a big, hearty meal together where everyone can fill their bellies. Now that's when things get lively. All right. All this talk is making me hungry.
Nice. She has a really she does a really good job with that voice. What about this?
Not a fan of anything cold. Does nothing to fire up my appetite. I'd rather fry up a few fish.
Nice. What about her hobbies?
My hobbies? Let me think. Well, there's adventure, sailing, Making friends, drinking, eating. More than I can count on one hand.
Okay.
If you can change something, change it. If you can't, don't waste time thinking about it. That's how I go about things. But really, if you get stuck, come find me. I'll help you deal with it.
Yay, I actually got her. Yay. Okay, well, I got the character that I want, so that's a pretty good way to end the stream, I feel. Very fun way to end it. So, let's go to the ending, well, not ending one, the intermission. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming by this pretty late night stream. Tomorrow we shall finish Devil May Cry 5 with Virgil's campaign, and after that, we're gonna try. You've probably seen this on my Twitter, which I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to retweet in just a moment. But yeah, you can. I've retweeted. I mean, I haven't retweeted it yet. Hold on. I basically straight up mentioned that I want to try on Valentine's Day to do I want to try and do a watch along with you guys. I want to try to do a watch along to where we'll watch Charlie Brown, the Peanuts movie. I retweeted it just now. The Peanuts movie from 2015, because the Charlie Brown Valentine's movie is pretty hard to come by as far as like watching it, either watching it, streaming it, and whatnot. So yeah, so I decided to do the Peanuts movie since it's slightly more accessible. Yeah, I want to try to do that on Valentine's Day around 8:30 Central Time, PM Central Time, because I should be able to get off work early. Should be able to get off work early by then, and it'll be my first ever watch along. So would be really, really awesome if you guys would hopefully come by and check it out. Yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. If you're late, then that's hopefully we could be able to catch up. I'll have a timer on, and hopefully you guys can match up the timer with the runtime of wherever you're watching it. So yeah, and also I'll be able to do, and I'll try not to be quiet when I watch it, because I'll talk a lot this movie. I've seen the Peanuts movie like so many times, so I'll know exactly when to like say what's what and whatnot. So yeah. All right, well, gonna have to go to sleep. It's already way past the time I should be getting ready to go to sleep. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, guys. Hope to see you guys next stream, and be safe and have a good night, everyone.